Hey, I want to talk to you about a fragrance called Dune. This is the box. It's by Christian Dior. Came out in 1991. It's natural spray, so that's an eau de toilette. It is, as you can see by the box, you can see the sun, you can see this glowing type of thing going on. So it kind of gives you an idea of what we're going for, okay? Take it out of the box and look at the bottle. It fits so beautifully in my hand. It's just a beautifully constructed bottle. And the top is plastic. And there's a spray, and I love the bottle. Light orange juice, lovely. Came out in the early 90s, so that was a time when, just like mid 80s onward, the fragrances were still quite heavy. And yes, this particular bottle I recently purchased, so this is a reformulation of the beautiful original 1991 fragrance. So I'm going to read you the notes, and then we're going to discuss the differences between the two, which are interesting to note. Okay, Dune 1991 Oriental Floral. So it's sandy, woody. It's also powdery, balsamic, and actually stony at times. Think the beach, okay, but not copper tone, all right? So the top notes: bergamot, mandarin, palisander, which I did not know was rosewood. I admit it when I don't know things. Okay, so rosewood, aldehydes, peony, and broom. Think of what a broom smells like. Corn broom smell. That's in here. Middle notes: jasmine, rose, ylang-ylang, lily, wallflower, lichen. Still at the beach. And the base has vanilla, patchouli, benzoin, sandalwood, amber, oak moss, and musk. Okay. What I get when I first spray it is the rosewood. It's really strong. In this particular bottle, I just wanted to talk a minute about aldehydes. For those of you who don't really know what that means, aldehydes is when you open up, when you have an orange and you take your finger and you cut into the orange, that spray that comes out, that's aldehydic. So there is an aldehydic element mixed in with the rosewood that comes out when you first spray it. And then what I get, I do get the flowers in this. Let me spray it again. And it's just sort of really faint wisps of these different flowers that are in the heart note. Jasmine, rose, ylang-ylang. I don't really get the lily. You do get the lichen because you know, we're at the beach still, okay? But mostly in this particular formulation, I'm getting the benzoin in the base. And so here's where the problem comes in. The original was very complex and smooth, and it really was beautiful, powdery. This has that beautiful powdery, slightly flowery oriental thing going on in the beginning, but the problem is when it goes into the base. That's when the benzoin just like takes over in this, and I cannot wear this. It becomes something that if I smelled this on a man, wow, this would be fantastic. I would say this version, probably as well as the original, but in particular this version, would smell fantastic on a guy. It definitely invokes summer and warmer climates, no doubt. It moves very quickly from the top to the middle to the base, and the base is what sticks around, and that's what I just have such a problem with. I think if you get a vintage version, meaning a version from the early 90s, if you do have an old bottle of this, please keep it, because it doesn't smell like this one. It's going to smell, the blend is just going to be beautiful. You're not going to get this base, because the problem with the base, and I wrote it down, it's disturbing to me, only because I'm female and I feel like a man should be wearing this. I know that doesn't sound right, but on a man this would smell great, because honestly it smells a lot like aftershave, but a real metallic aftershave. So it's not working on me, but I think a guy, oh, this is going to be devastatingly beautiful. I think on a man, this is going to be hauntingly beautiful. just hauntingly. I mean, the vintage, the original version of this is a beachy masterpiece. You smell the broom in it, you smell the rosewood, and then all those flowers, and that sticks around. This particular version, no, it's more of an aftershave-y kind of vibe to it that a man could wear. It's also almost got the benzoin becomes like almost like a leather suitcase that's been sitting in the basement kind of smell. So a woman, I don't know if you would like this. I know that you'd like the original, but this version, I don't know. It is powdery though. I do. If it would just stay in the top notes, then I'd be fine with it. But on me, it just doesn't work. What else did I write down? Oh, about the, okay. So yeah, I mean, I think for men, this is going to be devastatingly, hauntingly beautiful on a man. On a woman, I don't know. It doesn't smell right on me. Not the reformulation. If you have old bottles of any of those fragrances from the early 90s or mid 80s, you have something beautiful in your hands, and you should keep it, because a lot of them have been reformulated, just like Dune, who is beautiful in her own right, but I can't wear it. So anyway, let me know if you have this or what you think of it, and feel free to disagree with me. It's up to you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.